hats for days. Well, I think that's
it. Yeah.
If anyone's out there watching, let us know if this is working or not. But we will see.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time we've ever done something like this, so
there's nothing on here.
There's nothing on here.
Well, apparently we're live.
Apparently so.
I mean, we usually just talk to ourselves anyway.
Yeah.
So we just sort of do it like that, and if anyone's watching,
there's 8 people watching. There's 8 people watching apparently. So
I appreciate that.
That's good. We haven't even talked about who's going to host this or anything.
We haven't.
Just so excited. It's like a live
threw it out there.
But we've got a thumb up. Is right. We haven't done that.
Oh, nice one. I've got lads.
We have, yeah.
For the lads.
It is like cold tonight, isn't it?
Oh, it's ridiculous. I'm really not looking forward to the walk up to the ground and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
is that camera all right? We okay there? Yeah. Oh, someone said hi. Darren S has said hello.
Darren,
first person to ever comment on a live video from us as well.
Come on, you Blues. It's right. So, what we're going to talk about tonight, the game tonight, obviously. What we think
It's cold.
It is cold. You know, if there's any of those foreign players out there who don't fancy it tonight, they're not going to fancy it.
I thought you were going to do like a full political rant there for a second about something in these foreigners.
I'll Brexit Blue Room.
Like this, yeah. No, not at all. The comments are coming through. Have you got any questions, by the way, about this? Or Louise is there.
Hello.
Hi, Louise.
Hello.
Thanks for tuning in. You got any questions about the game, or Ancelotti, or Ferguson, or anything else? Kate, it's just all our mates, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's all right.
Everyone's our mates.
You can't beat a bit of nepotism. You have the Bob Latter house.
Yeah.
I'm listening, just about to drive home. Evening, James. A few long johns tonight. I've got big boots and socks on.
I've just communicate with you, just Shrubs. They're going to get wrecked.
They don't look the same without your Brexit socks.
No, people are going to get the wrong idea with that. But cheers for tuning in anyway. But yeah, I'm excited. Are you?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's sort of the last 2 games have dragged us out of that malaise that we were in. I think we said that, you know, had the Old Trafford game been under Marco Silva, we probably would have got beat there.
Yeah.
It seems to be there's a bit more of a determination about the team now, and even though we were massively patched up against the Man United team that were flying, we still managed to get a result, even though they scored late on. We didn't crumble, so I think it sets us up nicely for this one. I think Leicester will be up for it.
Yeah, it feels like they're going to play full strength. Well, maybe not the best 11, but you can, because they've got City away, Liverpool at home after this. You sort of get the sense that they'll have like the main lads in, and then every now and then they'll, you know, across the team, you'd imagine like they bring a winger in somewhere, maybe change one of the midfielders, change one of the defenders or something like that. Maybe change the goalkeeper, although I don't think Kasper Schmeichel's up to much anyway.
No.
I mean, he's probably going to say penalties or
later
on now. But no, they're a good side, aren't they? I think what's been good about them, and sort of summed it up in the game we played against them this season, is that they've got lads on the bench who can come on and change things.
Yeah.
You know, they brought Iheanacho and I think Gray on against us, didn't they?
Not bad players off the bench.
They changed the system and they were fantastic that day. So
they've been pretty good away from home as well, haven't they?
Yeah. Whereas if you look at us, and it's, you know, who's even going to be on the bench?
We don't know. We don't even know who's fit or anything, do we?
No.
Obviously, the big question marks over Kean, whether he's going to feature at all. A lot of people have been saying he should start, but I don't really think just because he got substituted, he should start.
Yeah.
But, you know, hopefully he'll be in and around. Do you think Gordon might get a run up tonight? Ask Barry. Barry Stevens.
Oh, I thought you said ask Barry.
No, ask Barry.
It's like a nickname, which I'm not sure of.
Yeah, I can't see it.
No.
I can't see him getting lashed in the squad.
He'll be on the bench.
Although
there was a point on Sunday when he did come out to warm up. It was when, do you know, when Tom Davis went down for a couple of minutes, and it looked like he was really struggling. And Gordon was warming up, and you thought, bloody hell, lad, best of luck making your Premier League debut in this sort of situation. Yeah.
I suppose it depends how decimated they are, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think it seems like one of them where they were 1-0 down. Into the last 15 minutes or 2-0 down, you get him on, don't you? And just see what he can do.
Because I mean, it's clear he's a step above under 23, isn't he?
He's getting there now.
He seems to be
he's getting towards that level. But it was interesting. He was warming up at the weekend, and I think that's going to be a test for any new manager coming in. I suppose, isn't it? Sort of taking this further on as well. Like, does he get the young lads involved or not?
Yeah.
Does he just send them back and focus on the senior players? Does he look at the situation at the table and think, bloody hell, we are still 60. We can't really rely on these kids. But I think that's going to be a challenge. But I've not really seen much of him yet.
No, I haven't.
You know,
just the clips.
Just like he's amazing. He looks amazing on all these clips we see. But maybe it'd be a great night, wouldn't it, if he came on and scored an equaliser or a winner or something like that.
That'd be brilliant,
absolutely boss.
Yeah, and then we could bring him next time because he's a home goal player.
How long to be really?
J Mac, favourite Everton moment in the cold weather? That's sort of a question.
Oh, God.
Go ahead.
Stands out, AJ against Arsenal.
I was thinking exactly the same in the snow.
And just my favourite thing whenever I watch a video back of that is it's obviously sort of that dramatic with the weather and the late goal and the celebration of the crowd. But if you go back and watch that goal, and this is where we went doing something live, you could have edited this in.
Could have done.
But it's when he hits the ball and it hits the back of the net and you get that great hitting the back of the net noise. It's like a little bit metallic sound.
Yeah.
Like I think we put a clip up a while ago on the Blue Room for that goal, but that was definitely the best one.
Yeah, that's the one that immediately sprung to mind for me as well. There was also Alkmaar. I was Alkmaar. You were at Wolfsburg, weren't you?
Wolfsburg, I was going to say, coldest I've ever been in a football match in my life.
Alkmaar, definitely for me.
It's not the best one, but I always remember that game against Batty Borisov when we changed every player. I think like Jake Bidwell got a run out.
Yeah.
Like there's a few just random lads in there.
Yeah,
I think Hope Akpan and Kean played as well. And that was absolutely freezing that day. But it's a good question. That. Hopefully tonight.
Yeah, hopefully tonight. Sorry for going close up here. My eyes, I'm getting old. Stelio Contos, those are called chooks in Canada, although I'm not from Canada either. These.
What are they called?
Chooks.
Okay, fair dues.
Do you think Darren S? Do you think Marco will be there tonight?
Did you mean Carlo? Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Well, I don't think Marco will be there. He'll probably be on the Sagres back home, won't he?
Oh, God, yeah.
Carlo,
lethal stuff.
Quite the Freudian slip that potentially, isn't it?
Yeah. Let us know. I mean, Marcus might be there. You never know. He'd get a medal, I suppose, if he won the cup.
Well, he should do, yeah. He's overseen enough games, yeah. It's mad to think that if we win tonight, we're in the semis.
Yeah, it's like, bizarre, isn't it?
It makes you think that the years we've wasted in this competition by going out dead early, because it's like it's not even Christmas and you're potentially looking at a semi-final. Yeah,
it's a competition which you sort of find yourself in by accident, isn't it? It's, in the latter stages by accident. I think teams sort of play weekend sides all the way through, and then you get to this point where it's like a home tie to get into the semi-final. All of a sudden it's like, well, we may as well start taking it seriously now.
Yeah.
But we have missed massive opportunities down the years in regards to this one, haven't we?
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, I've been to loads. Just they sort of like we did a lot in the 90s, and they sort of merged into the shit FA Cup games in the 90s as well. And all like I can never remember which ones. Like I think Port Vale was the FA Cup, wasn't it? I think Millwall was I think York away was the league. Yeah.
I think Darren's qualified there, has he?
Alan wants a kit. Alan,
don't do Steven Gerrard to the camera.
Oh God,
don't you dare!
I would never do that.
Get away. I'm going to lean in from now on. Yeah.
Alan, next time I see you, mate. I think he meant Carlo. Yeah. It'd be nice if he got announced at half time or something, wouldn't it?
Apparently he's in Italy today, isn't he? Sorting out his Napoli business. So
here's one for you. How much compensation are we going to have to pay Napoli for a staff manager? It's going to be something stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
It can't be straightforward.
Classic Toffees, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because Silva, they're going to pay for Silva $4 million.
Stupid, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't think he'll be there tonight. I reckon he'll be half-time announcement or half-time sort of early years on Saturday.
I saw him described as a bon vivant before.
Bon vivant?
Yeah, I'm well into that for a manager.
It's more of a French thing, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but apparently it is.
Where was that?
Oh, I think it was some tweet off some Ponzi journalist. A bon vivant.
It wasn't Paddy, was it?
Mate, it wasn't
Paddy. Okay. I'm not disinterested. I'm just trying to share the wealth so everybody can get involved.
Gavin Crozier, Sidibe back in, you reckon? I'd like to see him back in, although Coleman did well.
Yeah.
At the weekend, Coleman had a decent game, but
if he's fit, because if he's fit, I imagine what might happen is, and I won't be surprised by this, if he went Sidibe right wing, maybe.
God, yeah.
Go back to the old Moyes days of Coleman playing. Because we have literally not got many other lads to play there,
No.
But where we played there at the weekend, it was just all right.
We can't play him out wide.
No, he doesn't look great that wide. Bernard just doesn't look fit to me.
No.
He's clearly been rushed back, I think, with the news, because of the other injuries as well. And I hate it when teams do that and they play him right back and as right wing or left back as left wing.
Yeah.
But it could just be a case of needs must, couldn't it?
It could be, yeah. I mean,
Coleman was okay, to be fair, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He had a decent game.
And he was getting stuck into the referee in some of the United plays as well, which is nice to see. We haven't had much of that, I suppose, down the years from him. But yeah, Sidibe's been great, hasn't he? In the main, he's had a couple at the derby, obviously, which one to forget. But his link up, his link up with Richarlison's fantastic, and I think it's a great. You know, it's a lot on the show. We speak about what an Everton goal looks like, and we never really, you know, apart from since we've had Baines and Kean, where they sort of linked up down the left hand side, it's been pulled back and either Kale or someone's been there to slot it away. That was what an Everton goal looked like then.
Yeah.
And since then, we haven't really had that. But over the last few games when Sidibe's been playing, that getting him down the right hand side, good cross into the box, and you've got Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin clattering into the box trying to get the end of things. That's very much been like our way of scoring and our way home in matches, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think that's just very much an Everton goal. I mean, even if you go right back to like Dean, cross going in, he'd headed in, 80s team, Joe Royal, Johnny Morrissey crossing in for Joe Royal, things like that. That getting it out wide, hitting it across and getting a header in, that's very much an Everton goal.
Yeah, and that's where Calvert-Lewin's been good. You know, We've got a video there which hasn't gone out yet because of pesky Twitter regulations. The Richarlison headers that he scored.
Oh God, yeah. The Premier League keep pulling us.
And you sort of watch that, and every goal like Calvert-Lewin's in and around the area. You know, you think of the one against Southampton. He's on the pitch and drags the defender to the front post. Against Leicester again, it's basically the same goal, isn't it? Really, apart from Richarlison heads the ball. And against Chelsea, obviously, if Richarlison doesn't head it himself, Calvert-Lewin's there to head it in too. And I think maybe a little bit at the weekend, you know, probably because we didn't get us forward as much, but maybe because the lads knew Kean was playing and Sidibe wasn't playing, there wasn't quite that same drive to get into the box. Because, you know, when Sidibe's playing, you know, this ball's coming in.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. So let's get clattered into the box. So hopefully he's back. But in the same breath, I imagine if he's not fully fit or not fully over this illness, then Duncan might easily look at it and go, Kean was okay at the weekend. He's got experience. I'm just going to leave him in there.
Yeah. Mark Ellison, who would make the better team manager, Dave Downey or the Athletics' Paddy Boyland?
Tough one, that.
It is.
I feel like Paddy would be more.
He'd be meticulous, Paddy, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he'd be more of like I don't want to say Arsene Wenger. That's giving him too much of a compliment. Maybe like a pound shop Arsene Wenger.
Pound shop harsh, but
and Dave would be more like a tracksuit Duncan sort of animated on the sidelines.
David go absolutely spare if there's something wrong.
Yeah, he'd go absolutely ballistic. Yeah.
But so it depends what you're after. Depends if you need an arm round you or to kick up the arse, I suppose.
Paddy'd be more the Ancelotti type, I'd say.
He would, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alan, would you be happy with Zlatan? Although I don't really believe the report. And then Darren said Zlatan's happening. So, you know, sorry for going close in there. Big bug eyes.
It's fine. I mean, we'll figure out a better way of doing this. It's just everyone's face up against there. But no, Zlatan.
I just like the idea of the absolute mentalness of Ancelotti and Ibrahimovic coming into Everton.
Come on.
It's just ridiculous. But
everyone out there, Zlatan's just a bit of a bellend, isn't he?
He is.
And when you've got a blossoming strike force like we've got at the moment, you've got a lad in Kean who needs time on the pitch as well. I can see, obviously he's a winner, obviously, but apart from that, I don't really think he's got anything else to offer anymore. Let's not forget, this is a lad who United let go and then brought back essentially because he didn't have enough striker. And when he came back into the side at United, he was terrible.
Yeah.
And I know that was his first recovery from injury and stuff like that, but Mourinho had absolutely no issue of going, do you know what, lad, I'm happy to go for nothing there. And he scored loads of goals in Major League Soccer, but how many players have gone over there and banded in the goals? You know, we were saying on our group chat last night that Bradley Wright-Phillips was top scorer there a few years ago. You know, Miguel Almiron was one of the best players in the league there, and he's absolutely stuffed the gaff out at Newcastle since he came in. I don't think that league is any sort of measure on quality. I think he's probably well past his best. I think his attitude is a bit of a pain, especially when trying to build a young squad. I just don't think he's that good.
I think Anne Campbell put it well on Twitter. He said he can't be arsed seeing him roundhouse kicking everyone in the change rooms, getting all the teams to call him the Phoenix. They said Duncan will be back in prison because he'll let them. Score predictions. Wayne Harrison, score predictions.
I think it's going to be hard for us tonight.
Yeah.
I think they'll be on it. I think they'll have some fresh legs in the side. And given the fact they've got I think it's a 15-point gap to Chelsea, or sorry, to Tottenham in fifth, they can sort of go fully at the cups now because they've got that buffer, haven't they, to the Champions League places. Vardy obviously is just ridiculous form, isn't he? I think it's harsh he had that goal taken off at the weekend, by the way.
Yeah, it was.
Obviously, that would have made it eight in a row when he scored in.
He's a proper run of form like the other year.
He's going to be a threat. Madison's going to be a threat. You see Tielemans having a lot of the ball if he plays, given our midfield's just going to sit back, and that is a little bit of a worry. Here's a question for you. Would you take penalties now?
I don't know if I could handle it, but yeah.
I think I probably would, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
With Pickford in goal as well. He's
true.
Pretty decent when it comes to stopping
Who takes him, though?
Pickford.
Yeah.
So genuinely, you wouldn't,
Yeah, you bank on him to score.
So who's your 5? It's from the start 11 from the weekend. Dom?
Yeah, Calvert-Lewin, Pickford.
Baines?
I think Baines, obviously, yeah.
I wouldn't trust the Werby taking one.
No, I wouldn't trust the Werby.
Bernard?
Yeah, he should be able to take a good penalty, shouldn't he?
Holgate?
I think Holgate would be decent, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep me in.
Maybe
Kean away.
Michael Kean. He's 11, isn't he? He's 11 on the list, definitely.
He's just scooping over the bar. Like the worst crossbar challenge you've ever seen.
Rob said something. Hello, Rob.
Oh, Bobby Barra. Greetings from Boston. Oh, by the way, Rob had a lobster sandwich. He sent us a picture of the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it looked sensational. How far would Ancelotti's appointment go towards salvaging the relationship between the club and Moyes Kean? Would his preferred style be better suited to Keane's strengths? I don't know what Ancelotti's style is, but I think the Italianness and the bon viverness would definitely, do no harm with it.
Yeah.
I think there's potential there, isn't it? Just purely because they're both Italian.
Yeah, I think that the thing with Ancelotti that a lot of people say about him, and I think how he gets the best out of his players is, it's sort of like do you know, like when your parents, when you've done something bad when you're younger, and they say a classic phrase, "I'm not angry with you," or with you, and it's a few years in that case, "I'm just disappointed." It feels like he's very much that type of fella to me, in the sense that players will play well for him and pour everything into games for him, not because he rollicks them and he's got them in amazing shape, but it's a case of, you know, I really like this fella and I just don't want to let him down.
Just give him that look.
Yes, it's like, it's like, you just feel guilty about it. I think it's more like that. And I think you look at Kean at the moment and all the things that he's been going through, then you get the sense that it's not necessarily an arm on the shoulder, but someone who's understands his plight, someone who's got experience, someone who speaks the same language as him, maybe something as basic as that. You know, I imagine he would be desperate to see. And I've got to say, if it wasn't someone like Ancelotti with his profile and his nationality and his ability to speak Italian, you'd probably be looking at a situation now where you'd say, and there has been speculation that he's not going to be involved tonight, Moyes Kean as well, then you could sort of say, you probably end up leaving the club on loan at least in January. Yeah. But with Ancelotti, it feels like there's a bit of a clean slate there.
Yeah, yeah. I'd have to agree with that. Definitely. Funes Mori scored.
It might be his brother.
Yeah.
They're playing Monterrey, aren't they, in that Qatar thing? Yeah.
Think about that. Why did they put that over the League Cup? Surely the League Cup should have taken priority. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think you don't get much in the League Cup, do you?
Up the Socialist Reds. Mark some guys who you got Funes Mori or Marco Materazzi? Has to be the Matrix every time.
So you got the loop here. Don't get that one.
No. Materazzi every time. Histrionics.
Yeah.
It would be good if Gordon starts tonight. Wayne Harrison. Yeah. CX. Goal v Spurs. DCL would have scored at Tottenham. Yeah, just going back to what you were saying before. He was like right there.
Yeah.
He nearly nutted Tottenham's head off.
He's like what Davy Klassen did in his first few games. Everyone's going, look at these runs into the box. He's making this dragging people away. Yeah.
In fairness, I think Calvert-Lewin's presence in the box does free up the space for Richarlison, doesn't it? I don't want to go into the old Casper, the friend of Ghost runs from Davy Klassen, but it is a similar thing because if you've got those two, you've got to keep your eye on Calvert-Lewin, aren't you? I think it was the same with Kale a lot of the time with Fellaini. He was up there, he'd take a lot of the attention away. Kale had just come in.
Remember them great glory days? We used to play them two up front together.
Yeah, no strikers at Everton.
No strikers. Moyes invented the false nine.
He did. And he invented fullbacks as well. Well, that was Klopp.
No, that was the Reds. The Reds invented fullbacks.
I always get this wrong. Wayne Harrison, can he see us winning tonight? Get Gordon and Sims some game time.
Sims won't be involved, I don't think.
No.
He feels like he's still well away off in terms of his development, as impressive as records go. And like we said on Gordon, it's you want to be bringing these players into good situations. And as much as we feel positive about how things are going at the moment, it's not ideal for him to be coming into a game where he's potentially playing as a number 10 with Holgate and Davis behind him, or he's playing on the left wing with Leighton Baines behind him, albeit Baines was good at the weekend, or Seamus Coleman, who's half fit behind him. You want to be bringing them into a secure situation where, we're either playing really well or 2-3 up in a game. I think it could be a bit of a baptism of fire, and the atmosphere is going to be unforgiving tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
As much as it's going to be freezing and we're all going to be shivering our bollocks off. It's going to be loud. If people make mistakes, it's going to be hostile. So not the environment for the young lads tonight, I don't think.
No, we've not really given ourselves the luxury of that, have we? I think that was the plan with players like Moise Kean as well, to sort of games 2-0 up, 3-1 up something, bring them on. But we've been under pressure every game, and tonight won't be any different, I don't think.
Gavin, Crozier, Richarlison still seems happy, even though Silva's away. Yeah, it's a great point, actually.
Yeah, I was slightly worried that was a concern, wasn't it?
I suppose it's, he signed a contract for 2 days before he got sacked.
Yeah.
And I imagine when the club had those conversations with him about a new deal, they sort of would have intimated that it was in the pipeline.
I mean, everyone must have known, wasn't he? And the writing was on the wall.
And players can't go through their entire career. Well, apart from Jermaine Defoe and Harry Redknapp, maybe. you can't just go through your entire career just playing alongside the same manager all the time. No. You need to have that adaptability. It happened with Jorginho, didn't it, in the summer when Sarri left. Left Chelsea. Everyone was sort of saying, "Well, is this player who can only play in this one system under this one manager? What's going to happen to him?" And you could say he's been. I've seen Chelsea fans say he's been their best player this season in a new system and under a new manager. So, not a huge surprise. He's just a dead good player, isn't he, Richarlison?
Yeah, he's everything at the minute. It's his work rate and everything.
Yeah,
it's like when last home game Chelsea.
Yeah,
when he ran himself into the ground, got kicked everywhere, and he was making tackles at right back, and left back. He's just relentless, and that's it does. I think now, the way the team's playing, that translates across the team.
Yeah.
So in the past, he'd do that running round, but no one was up with him.
Yeah.
But now everyone's getting involved.
And we've had, I think we've had Matt Cheatham on the Stats Pack show who said Richarlison's won more tackles than any other forward in the Premier League by, I think the term he used was by a mile. He didn't even give a number. It was just like it's massive, yeah. So play him up front, play him wide. He's going to put the graft in for you, I think. What's that one there? Wayne Harrison, Davis probably in need of a rest. We'll be worried with
him and Holgate
starting again. Just needs must though, innit? Who else?
Yeah.
Just go through the midfielders we've got out. Sigurdsson, Gomez, Gbamin, Delph, Schneiderlin. So we're down to...
Is Sigurdsson and Schneiderlin still out?
Sigurdsson's a bit of a doubt for tonight. But then, so we're on to... That's 5. So effectively on to... I wouldn't say Davis is 6th choice midfielder, but Holgate is certainly the 7th choice midfielder. In fact, Benny Binningham's injured as well, so there's another one. So maybe down to probably on like 5th and 8th choice midfielder at the moment.
It's the curse, isn't it?
It's the curse.
Yeah. Stelio Contas asks, is Delph alive? Absolutely no idea.
That's what we said in the summer, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I thought we'd get a bit more than this out of him. I thought he played like 3, missed 1.
Yeah.
But it's like played 1, missed 5.
Do you know what this could happen mean though? Could finally get to see Leighton Baines in midfield if Luca Dean's fit again.
I was thinking that on I was thinking on when Dean was going off, because I didn't realise Holgate, because I wasn't watching it, I was listening to it. I didn't realise Holgate's gone into midfield. So when Baines was coming on, I thought, oh yeah, there we go then. So Holgate's gonna go right back. Coleman will go left back, and like Baines is going to be Philip Lahm.
Oh, Coleman at left back. That gives me shivers thinking about Benfica all over again. Yeah, I think Angel Di Maria. Oh dear me. Right, we'll do 5 more minutes.
Yeah, so
anything else? Anything else you want to get off your chest? What do you think of? Who's got the best hat?
This is another Southall one.
Mine's in India. Oh, Leicester's going to win then. Mine's in Indianapolis.
Might be a lot of Colts fans out there. I'm not being ignorant, by the way. I've just seen anything on Twitter.
Yeah, we're just this is what we do. I'll read some more of these out. Wayne Harrison and Zonzi would be a good signing that you will benefit more than having Zlatan. Stelio, I think the recent influx of injuries due to the new levels of work rate show how unfit the team has been. I never really thought they were out of shape under Silva, did you?
No, but we were conceding a lot of late goals.
The pressing numbers was really good. It was just, it felt like they were just doing it in the wrong areas. I think the injuries we've got at the moment are sort of just due to lads putting the bodies on the line and sort of they are going into, like what managers call the red zone, don't they, in regards to the fitness.
But we never seemed unfit like we seemed unfit under Martinez.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like, they were like really bad fitness levels. You could tell. I think under Silva, though, it could have been more a concentration thing where physically the players were all right, but they were tired and the heads were going because we were conceding quite a lot of late goals, which is just the worst way to lose a game.
Yeah. What about Nzonzi? He's not one for me, really. I think he's at
a couple of years ago.
Yeah. He's at Galatasaray right now and sort of just on the down.
Yeah, I think a couple of years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll just checking on Twitter there, and Rob
said more interested in seeing a fit John Philippe Gbamin than Nzonzi. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah. Want to be
imagine being him, by the way, arrived in the summer, got a new manager there in Silva, you get injured, you're out to the side straight away. Deary me.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is the thing where like Marco Silva has been the unluckiest ever manager I think I've ever known.
Yeah.
From Jagielka getting sent off against Wolves to not getting a single decision on Anfield. So that was like that bookended his managerial career, and it's just like how unlucky do you have to be?
8 midfielders injured as well.
Yeah. I mean, having your first 2 midfielders, your first choice midfielders, gone all like the best part of the season. Because even Gomez was injured at the start, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he barely played.
Yeah. Did he get injured against Palace on the opening day? Didn't he?
Yeah, he went off.
Ah, dearie me.
Yeah, one of my red mates on Twitter, Hope Origi snaps his ankle, so it must have been Ramiro.
Oh, okay.
Must have been Ramiro.
No, he plays for. This is the perils of life.
He's got the wrong feeling. They are twins.
It's his twin brother, isn't it?
He plays as a striker.
Ramiro's at Villarreal and having a bit of a torrid time, by all accounts.
Yeah, I'll tell him that then.
Of course, Funes Mori scored in a League Cup semi-final for us, didn't he, against City? 2000.
Yes. Was that Sterling one? Yeah.
Yeah, 2016 that was. 2016, yeah. He scored, I suppose, 1-0 up, didn't he? And then Lukaku made it 2-1 in the home leg, and then obviously we Evertoned it away, didn't we?
Yeah, awful.
Anything else before we wrap up? Wayne Harrison, for Kessie and Milan, myself, would be a beast and scores goals as well. Stelios just putting capital letters. Ancelotti in the stands for the Arsenal game. I'm not excited as well, to be fair.
Me too.
Let's do it.
Yeah, it's the fact that like Dominic King and everyone were properly losing the shit yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm all for it.
Yeah.
If people, and there was like Leicester fans commenting on it.
Leicester fan TV.
What do you think of Ancelotti? Who's bothered?
Maybe we'll do one this week about Brendan Rodgers
going to Arsenal.
Yeah. Alan Catterall, enjoy the game.
Cheers, lads. Will do.
Wayne Harrison, last one then. Who would you Charlton have been on Friday night?
Yeah.
And he looks a brilliant young player, and to be fair, really, really good. And he's also said Kasper Dolberg, who's at Nice now. He left Ajax in the summer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I think he's I don't think they're having a particularly good time. I think Vieira's struggling a little bit there, so I'm not sure about that one.
I don't know about anything about any players until they sign for us.
No.
Basically.
Hopefully Ancelotti can bring in Insigne and Koulibaly and Fabian Ruiz or some of them lads. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. James Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Be all right then.
Yeah, we signed him twice. Tried to sign him at Napoli.
Yeah.
So.
Cheers, Wayne.
Nice one.
Sophie, cheers, Al. Yeah, thanks for everyone watching. Thanks for all your questions.
What score do you reckon it's going to be?
If not penalties, I'll go 2-1 Toffees.
Right. I think it's going to be 2-2, and we're going to win on pens.
I mean, it'd be good. Like
JP won with the winner.
Is right.
Nice one, guys. Hope you enjoyed that.
Enjoy the game tonight. Toffees.
Ooh, there we go.
Sound?
Sorry, that mate, wasn't it?